Alright guys, first off forgive me with my voice. I am pretty much fighting the weather right now, being the fact that the weather have spiked from 20 degrees to 50 degrees in less than 3 days in New York. So if you guys can't hear me too well, I want again to apologize, but this is something that is a comic book talk. This is something that has recently been announced, and like any other thing that's been announced by casting, you're going to have people who either like it, hate it, or in the middle. I'm in the middle of this whole story that's been broken out, but the Fantastic Four reboot seemed to be heading full circle now, and according to some various news report, it looks like they have picked this election, and like many people, I'm sort of split on selections. I guess it's because of the age that these characters are playing, but at the same time, I just don't know what they're gonna do with this Fantastic Four series. The first two, although I didn't hate it, I didn't find it to be entertaining either, and neither did a lot of other people, for that matter. But in this one, I'm more concerned about it, especially towards the casting that they have done. But again, that's just casting. We really won't know for sure what's going to happen until the final product is done. But Michael B. Jordan, Kate Maya, Jamie Bell, and Miles Teller all been selected as the newest members, the newest cast to play the newly rebooted Fantastic Four. Now, Michael B. Jordan is set to become Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. That is something that has been announced, and I don't know. I, I have to really see a trailer to see how he will portray it. But again, this is something that has been announced, and I think this is going to be the most interesting one, because Human Torch is such a character that that people had mixed feelings on to begin with. So they're going to be looking at that more. Kate Mara also will be playing the Invisible Woman. Again, I didn't see the House of Cards, so I can't see how her performance is. This will be pretty much my first true time actually looking at this actress, see how she plays. But again, I go on record of saying that the one thing that Jessica Alba, and rightfully so, that many people complain about is that they felt they picked her for the wrong reasons. They picked her for looks rather than a personality, to adapt Sue Storm in the cast of the Fantastic Four, and I agree with that, because that's something I never really once looked at her as the Invisible Woman. I really didn't in that old film. But you also have other characters that I'm very, very concerned about. I'm more also concerned about who's going to be playing the Thing, because if you look at the actors here to also line up, you have you have one character who think that would be Thing, but you also have a character who thinks that you can pretty much say that he's going to be Mr. Fantastic. And then you have another actor here that, if he's supposed to play the Thing, I'm a very, very concerned, because I'm looking at him and said he's way too young to play one of my favorite characters in comic books, and that's the Thing. I love the Thing. I really do. He is my favorite. He is the muscle of the team, and needless to say, from what I'm reading here, and I'm reading a lot here right now, is that I'm not feeling the move that they are doing here. But then again, I have to see, because we do have makeup. I kind of wish they had the other guy, Comiskey, to play the Shield, to play this part, because I thought he did a good job. I thought his heart was in the movie. That's the one good thing I actually liked. He actually got that character down very, very well, and you can tell by that actor he enjoyed what he was doing. So who knows? Maybe this will, maybe these casts will surprise me, just like most other casts that I actually felt a little bit not too sure of. But keep in mind, I'm looking at this picture, I'm reading the article, and my initial feeling is, I don't think this is going to work. It's just my feeling on it. But I'm holding back judgment. I have to see a trailer. This is the one time I have to say I must see a trailer before passing judgment, because who knows, these young stars could actually pull it off and surprise everyone. But again, I can understand why people in the comic world, and just people in the World Wide Web who are fans of the Fantastic Four, is a little bit split down the middle between the casting here. All I can say is, if this is what they're going to go for, I will say this: as long as they got a strong storyline, change it up a bit, but keep it true to the Fantastic Four mythos, as well as give us something that's more exciting than what we have seen in the last two Fantastic Four movies. I think that the fans will embrace it and actually look forward for more. If it's anything like the first two, and like I said, it was never those two films was never on my worst list. But let's be honest, it was nothing that you sunk your teeth into. That was one of the main reasons why the Rise of the Silver Surfer, which I was hoping that it would be more close knit to the Super Silver origin than they gave me in that film. Then we will be fine. But if it's anything like those two films, you're gonna have a very big disappointment in your hands. So that's all I gotta say about the matter. My feeling is, I get it. I understand that people are concerned. I'm concerned as well. But for now, all we can do right now is just wait and see what the trailer says. And until then, J77 saying take care, be safe, and I'll talk to you soon.